hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss, bye, baby, my heart's on fire, so if you refuse me or you lose me, then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own. Oh, hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal. Just send me a kiss, bye, baby, my heart's on fire, You refuse me, honey, you lose me, or you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, you read the phone, tell me I'm your own. Yes, I'm your own, yes, I'm your own, just telephone. So, hello, my baby, hello, my honey, the time to say bye-bye. Send me a kiss, bye-bye. My heart's on fire, so if you refuse me, you won't refuse me, or else you'll be alone. Just telephone and tell me I'm your own. Hello, and tell me that you're mine. Tell me that you're mine. Tell me that I was walking along, minding my business, when out of an orange-colored sky flashed a bam, alakazam, wonderful you walked by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, when out of an orange-colored view, wham, a bam, alakazam, I gotta look at you. One look and I am timber. Watch out for flying cars. 'Cause the city coming in the butterfly. I went into a spin and I started to shout and hit. This is it, this is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, the orange colored, purple striped, great big polka dot sky. Flash, bam, alakazam, and goodbye, goodbye.
How many of you tonight have ever heard of the Blue Man Group? We are the Teal Men Group. Wow. You know, after International, which we go to every July, well, we hope to go to every July, and this year we're going here in about a month. Last year, after International, we got home from International, and our tenor of 8 years, Paul Prince, said, you know, guys, I have 3 grandchildren, and I'd like to see less of you and more of them. And I said, well, you could wear a teal suit? He still said yes. So we started a long search that ended about November-ish. And we tried out lots and lots of tenors from different points of the compass, and we chose somebody close to home, and he's going to be closer to home come August. Right now he lives in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and he'll be moving to Nashville, Tennessee. Very expensive. I tell you all this is that when we signed Rick up and he said, oh, by the way, my wife is very, very pregnant and going to have a baby about April, and or first part of May, somewhere in there, and like Paul, I don't want to see you then either. So we sang our last time together was in April, and March 17th. And Rick said, goodbye, I'll see you in this weekend. So this is our first time together in 2.5 months. Now, last night, Tim and Mike and I are calling each other saying he's about to hear, we're gonna hear chorus again, and we're gonna do this, and he's supposed to be here at 9:10. Tim calls me and says he's delayed until 10:10. Now mind you, Tim was gonna pick him up. So 9:10, fine, he's delayed, okay, no problem. 10:10, oh man, that's, oh, all right. He calls me again, he says he's not gonna be there until 11, so you pick him up. I did great, thank you very much. Now, at 11 o'clock, I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm still trying to figure out why you were late. And so I'm putting him on the spot. Rick, why were you late? Explain to these people why you were late.
It's really not that difficult. We were on one of those big planes, you know, the 747s with the 4 engines, you know? UAV fly. You know what I'm talking about? And we just take off from Chicago, we're flying about half an hour into the flight, one of the engines goes out. Nice. Right? The pilot came on and said, don't worry, we've got 3 good engines, and it's going to slow us down a little bit. We're going to be a little bit later, but no problems, we're safe. So, okay, great. Cool. The lady next to me, of course, is in a huff because we're already running late as it is anyway, so she's more concerned about getting there on time than she is, like, living, you know? So I was trying to calm her down. And so half an hour later goes by, and the pilot comes on and says, we just lost the second of our 4 engines, but don't worry, we're safe. With this plane can fly on 1 engine if it had to, but we're going to be about 2 hours late going into Portland. And of course, she's furious, but whatever, I'm trying to calm her down. About half an hour later, pilot comes on again and says, ladies and gentlemen, we've lost our 3rd engine, but you know, we can fly on 1 engine. We're going to be just fine, but we're going to be about another hour later to Portland than even before. And this lady next to me is just fuming by this point. She says, if we lose that last engine, we're going to be up here all night.
Last night I started out happy, everything going my way. Last night I found myself dancing in my favorite cabaret. You were completely forgotten, just an affair of the past. Then suddenly something happened to me, and I found my heart beating fast, so fast. I saw you last night. And got that
living parent or two? Raise your hands, please. Very good. How many of you still have a living grandparent? Very good. Have you said I love you to them lately? You know, sometimes we neglect to say and tell people how we feel. But tomorrow may never come. So we encourage you to love them while you can. They tie our shoes to guys to school. Patched our worn out jeans. They soothe our tears and calmed our fears. They sang to our dreams. Somewhere along the golden years, their hair has lost its sheen. The notes in 100 cent crack cold when they sing. But now they are alone. No children's voices fill their empty homes. We must love them while we can. We must love them while we can. For time just seems to hurry by, and the days slip into ease, and the moments that we have will disappear. So love them while we can. The folks who taught us our first words still have much to say. The silver secrets of the world lie beneath those crowns of gray. As they approach the end, we change our roles from children to best friends. We must love them while we can. We must love them while we can. For time just seems to hurry by, and the days slip into ease, and the moments that we have will disappear. So love them while we can. Love them while we One, two, three. Clap your hands, everybody, clap your hands. The banjo's back. Back in town, clap your hands all together. Now the banjo's back in town. Slap your hands, love the weather. Now the banjo's back in town. Keep your heels to the rhythm of the pumpkin swinging through. What a sound, round and round and then do. Step your feet to the rhythm of 1925. Get that beat, keep the rhythm alive. Alive, if someone yell, no, no, just tell them, oh, no, oh, yeah.
what's it called, precipitation thing that you were doing earlier, you know, the old McDonald's. And we figured we'd try a little exercise with you. Because you all pick your programs, most of you have them up anyway. Pick your programs, good. Kind of raise them up like this and put them down. Raise them up. That feels so good here. Thank you so much for doing that. Yes. I don't know about you all down there, but they don't have air conditioning on this stage, so I'm sure you guys are comfortable down there. But you know, one of the cool things about this quartet is since I've joined them, we quickly realized that not only do we like to sing together, but we just like to be together. And well, yeah, it's the baritone. Empower the baritones. But and because I'm not familiar with this area all that much, every time I come out here, the thing to do is get in the car, just drive around. They show me the sights and everything. And I tell you, I keep telling my wife, I said, we need to retire, you know, like in 40 years, we need to retire up to this part of the country because it's beautiful. But absolutely. And I'm thankful it's not raining today, which is even better. But one of the things we do, we drive in the car, and a few months ago, we were driving along the interstate, and we found this sign, this Native American reservation ahead, and I said, you know, I've never seen one of those. Can we go check that out? So we get off the end of the exit, and you know, we follow the sign for 20 miles or so, and we get to the border of the reservation. There's this big sign that says, ahead, oldest living Native American with the best memory. I'm like, oh, cool, we got to check that out. So we drive a couple miles ahead, and here's this shack on the side of the road with a big sign in front that says, come on in, oldest living Native American with the best memory inside. So we go in, and we're talking with this guy, and he was clearly old, you know. I mean, we gave him that. And you know, Mike's kind of the skeptic of the group, and he said, all right, you know, we see that you're old here, but, you know, if you've got the best memory, what did you have for breakfast on June 2nd, 1936? And without even a hesitation, he looked right at Mike and he said, eggs. I know, could you believe you remembered? I mean, that was amazing, so that was good. We were just so convinced that he was who he said he was. We got in the car and drove away. Well, this afternoon, on the way here, we're driving along the same interstate, come upon the same side. I said, hey, let's go see if that guy's really there, if that was really, you know, if they've got a whole crew of these people or what. So we got off, drive down the road, come upon the shack. Shack's still there, which was questionable the first time, so I was happy to see it was still standing. And then we walked in, there's the same guy. And Kevin's kind of, you know, getting to the whole thing. He goes, how? He looked right at Kevin, he said, scrambled.
This land is mine, this land is mine. God gave this land to me. This land is mine. God gave this land to me. This great and ancient land to me. And when the morning sun reveals her hills and plains, then I see a land where children can run free. So take my hand and walk this land with me, and walk this golden land with me. Though I am just a man, when you are by my side, with the help of God, I know I can be strong. So take my hand and walk this land with me, and walk this golden land with me. Though I am just a man, when you are by my side, with the help of God, I know I can be strong to make this land our home. If I must fight, I'll fight to make this land our home until I die. Till I die, this land
thing. Okay, we have one more song for you, but one of the things we really like to do after our show is be out there in the lobby and meet every single one of you. Come on up, shake our hand. We just love seeing everybody. And we do happen to have some CDs for sale. And, come up and buy a CD. You don't have to buy a CD, but, we don't really have to shake your hand either. So.
I told all my troubles goodbye, goodbye to each tear and each sigh for this world where I'm home that cannot be my home, 'cause I'm bound for that land in the sky. I walk and I talk, walking with my Lord, and I feast every day on His feast and on His word, saying, heaven is near, and I can say, goodbye world, goodbye. Have you weep for me when I'm gone, 'cause I won't have to leave here alone. One morning when I hear that last trumpet sound, my feet won't stay on the ground. Rise with a shout, go fly, ride with my Lord in the sky. Heaven is near, and I can say here, so it's goodbye world, goodbye.
There won't be no blues anymore. Not as I stand across that shore. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. My heart aches and tears evermore. I'll take it maybe to that goodbye. For tomorrow I'll rise up and fly. Heaven is near, and I can see. Goodbye world, goodbye. Now don't you weep for me when I'm gone. 'Cause I won't have to leave here alone. When I hear that last trumpet sound, my feet won't stay on the ground. I'm gonna rise with a shout, gonna fly. Ride with my Lord to the sky. Heaven is near, and I can say here, so it's goodbye world, goodbye. I'll rise with a shout, gonna fly. I'm gonna ride with my Lord to the sky. Heaven is near, and I can say here, goodbye world, goodbye world, goodbye, goodbye, it's goodbye world, Flipside! Yeah! Man, that's some smoking stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, I suppose that you're dying for more. And I am too. I want to hear some more. And I can tell you that on June 30th, you can do that. In my spare time, when I'm not begging people to MC their shows, I direct a pretty fine chorus myself. They're called the Bridgetown Pepsi Center in Denver, Colorado. And it's probably a little cooler because the air is high. And you're now 10,000 raving barber shoppers. And I'd like you now to please welcome contestant number 8, representing the Evergreen District, under the direction of Steve Moran, the Salem!
Sweet sky may be starless, the night may be moonless, but deep in my heart there's a glow. For deep in my heart I know that you love me. You love me because you told me so. You love me so. Love letters straight from your heart. Keep us so near while apart. I'm not alone in the night when I can have all the memorize every line and realize that you're mine. It's the name that you sign. And darling, then I read again right from the start. Love letters straight from your heart. I memorize every line, reading, meaning every line. I kiss the name that you sign. And darling, then I read again right from the start. Love letters straight from your heart. All those letters from your heart. Those letters straight from
Bob, gosh, how are you? Those are going to be the two songs we're singing in Denver, so if you're not doing anything in the week of July 4th, we'd love you to just go ahead and just buy your own ticket and come join us. Actually, it costs each of our guys probably about $1,000 to spend a week in Denver, but we're always looking for contributions, so if you've got an extra $1,000 sitting in your back pocket. My name's Bob Cox, I'll be glad to. We heard from the first half, we want to bring it back again. Please put your hands together and say hi to Toons one more time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're Toons, and we're very happy to be back singing again in the second half of the Seminary Show. Thank you very much. And as I look out into the audience, I'm thinking that many of you are perhaps truck drivers. But that's okay, because I come from a long line of truck drivers. My great-grandmother was a trucker. Thank you very much. My grandmother was a trucker, and my mother was a trucker until recently she started driving a cab, so I guess you could say she's semi-retired. But we're going to sing a song right now that celebrates an icon of America, the 18-wheel big rig. And we'd like for all of you to sing along with us. Are you willing to do that with us? A little more enthusiasm, please. Are you willing to sing along with us? All right. We'll go something like this. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 wheels on the big rig. Everybody sing along. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 wheels on the big rig. And they're rolling, 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 rolling. Hi, Judy. You know, Judy, I love you very much, Judy. But if you heard me ask for everybody to sing along. Okay. All right. This time, we're going to try it again. This time I'll be watching. Are you ready? Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 wheels on a big rig. Very good, Judy. All right, everybody, let's back them up. Oh, there's 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 wheels on a big rig. And they're rolling, 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 rolling. All right, everybody, on this side of the auditorium, just the even wheels. Are you ready? Oh, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 wheels on a big rig. Very good, very good. We're going to do better over here. Just the odd wheels. Are you ready? Oh, there's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13.
Either you get it right or get out of the truck.
On the big rig, and they're rolling, 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 rolling. Bueno, lo que cae en español. Oh, hay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Y antes un troca grande. All right, now we've got one everyone can enjoy. Parents, grandparents, nieces, nephews, kids. It's the Roman numerals. Here we go. It goes like this. Oh, there's I, B, I, D, I, X, wheels on. And they're rolling, 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 rolling. Wow, wow.
Please welcome the vocalist.
Do I seem as cheerful as a schoolboy playing hooky? Do I seem to gurgle like a baby with a cookie? If I knew the cause of it all is you. Is you. 'Cause you make me feel so young, and you make me feel so spring and sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of dots running across a meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young, and you make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I feel the way be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful flame to be flung. Hooray, oh, and great, feel the way I do. I do today, 'cause you make me feel so. You make me feel so. You make me feel so. You make me feel so.
During the intermission, we asked you to fill out the little card thing that kind of keep us up to date, and we were actually going to use those for a drawing for next year's annual show. Seats right down here in the front. And the lucky winner this year is Merle and Ann Craig. Are you here? Right. Look, they already got seats down in the front. You guys get to show, you get tickets for next year's show. Glad to have you here. Back during the Depression, in the towns of the Appalachian Mountains were the coal miners. And these were owned by large, huge businesses. And during that time, they didn't pay people by script because they kept the cash so they could go out and buy other property and do the things that they needed to do to raise the to generate income for these guys who just sat back and made millions and millions of dollars off those who were less fortunate. But they paid everybody with a script ticket. And they had to go down to the store to buy groceries, to pay for food for their kids, and all the other things that go along with it. And a song was written about it. It was made famous by Tennessee Ernie Ford. So we'd like to feature our bass, our fantastic bass director, singing 16 tons.
I owe my soul to the company store. Company store, company store. Some of the people say man, big as a wild, good and wild, just a little wild, just a little wild, skin and bones, alive and weak, and back that strong, your load 16 wild, what do you got, doesn't take all, if you really want, St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go, I want my soul to the company store. Company store, company store, the company store, company store. Well, I was born one morning with the sun in the sky, picked up my shovel and I walked to the mile, loaded 16 miles, a number like gold, the boss man said, well, bless my soul, we load 16 miles, what do you got, nothing to got, and you very well, St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go, I want my soul to the company store. Company store, company store, the company store, company store. Well, if you see me coming back, step aside, a lot of men tips, a lot of men tied, one that stood by and the other is stealing. You're right, we're gonna get ya. The left one will you load 16 wide. What do you got? Another thing got, and you very well, St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I want my soul to the company store. The company store. I owe my soul to the company store.
Well, it's hot in here. Did anybody realize that yet? Have we told you that? We're going to do our last song. Whether you like it or not, it's our last song.
It was written in 1969, and it was sung made famous by an individual by the name of B.J. Thomas. I don't remember B.J. Thomas. How many of you really still don't care? We've enjoyed the opportunity to perform for you this evening. Our doors are always open on Thursday nights. Guys, if you're interested in coming on down and joining the chorus, come on down. We've got about 10 new people that have been on the stage for the very first time. Let's do me a favor. You guys that are here for the very first time, raise your hands. Behind me. Andrew, wave your hand again, buddy. Andrew! Andrew is our newest member. His dad stands in the front row, John Wright, and his other son stands over in the bass section.
Yeah.
John Jr. Andrew is 10 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, featuring our soloist Jimmy Schofield and Alonzo Alvarez. It's Hooked on if you want.
endeavors coming up. And while you're standing, if you feel appropriate, we'd like to close with a tradition of ours. We close with our national anthem, the song we sing when we gather every place to honor our country.
Oh, say